I dear mangrove, say a fair animal, say to say, be a food poison, dear, a wholesome so and on dear papers no edible and busy.
Poison cases on the rise in a person myself. Say health alert.
Health alert.
Health alert. Ya pom de won some na yake. Eti kuma. Ya ka galamsey. Eya na catch go won some motin kan. Eti kuma say if you say galamsey no, it's far from us. If you say galamsey no, it is far. They say ye ni galamsey ye ben kora. But we are forgetting that in sona aye muddy water not contaminated. And one echo assassin sia by rene body ne contombre ne in toast ne sana manomani na elkum it sits through the ground.
Ebi kura sasa the spirit the guguso.
Ebi kura sa guguso.
Who nim say chemicals
water ne no buy.
Kwesi chemical deposits in so kwaduane ni mu.
It's the health poison cases on the rise now. And I'm asking myself say
this is because obi abe.
Na bedu baby obi abe wo.
Say
the pie dinner bonti say ayehu.
And say na ekwe de yi na ebewu na aye de yi na ebewu. You be point yin na non poisons na you. Yaka galamsey no. There's something we are missing. And I'm happy say there's a health alert here. Yaka ba yen stop galamsey. Fine. But you see the problem is that I then contaminate you should not contaminate. Then I buy your health minister. Then I warrior to ensure say you say soon I contaminate na air by you drive na ye di no. Then I yafa. What is the education on the market? A drop na ye no. I don't know if you get the point I'm making. Because they can't stop galamsey, we are fighting galamsey and all of that. If you say I contaminate you are making name why in the by part metal particles in the one say. And the air koyemu. In the air koyemu no. What are we doing to prevent that? And Obianka wants to move. Nobody has thought about that. Nobody.
And the news I can from what east. This you know was say I will set river yen soon. I have put on and go for sadugu or vegetables.
That is the only option. That is what is available. If you obey this idea, no, obey hospital or call hospital then they see. So I am thinking that this government, in as much as almost galamsey, yen share the health aspect in count as to how as he said no man because for all you know if you be an because of what they be a body any galamsey in that any room
and the infant body and credit you
and so they have pure water and so and until chemicals the enena wakra wetu ofie kra
it's a mess health minister say no nimu ya they should bring out a modality bibia I don't know I'm not a health person bibia ebebo ama yate sana manase na detect for any uses for talk mentiase
and to what about
mentiase detect for
do say you see
I think detect for no I think they overstepping their boundaries. Yakwa University, in every university there is something we call a governing council. Governing council the Jumo Udin say VC person call time so your stubborn. The governing council it is their mandate. What kind every institution that is their mandate to do with that matter. Not detect. Since when the detect them we say professor say on call retirement. It's change me for social retirement. Since when? To the extent that
professor is on the retiring age as well.
As soon say NCU, it is none of my business. But the point is that detect it is not the right person to do them. That's the point. Say as soon say NCU is neither here nor there. Detect for no was muna. Omu here so because because it is not their mandate.
That is the whole cancer. No
mandate. And not detect mandate no. To the extent that UCC at the new how do you call it courses for approval. The Rakuma detect so approve it. Detect see there be approve mama.
Because professor
don't call retirement.
I mean, no punishment no.
no more dey say odipa ba konfum
exactly I don't know if they are qualified to do it, yes or no.
Odipa ba konfum
so do they have the accreditation to do yes or no? That is simple matter.
E man may affect
and the university
I mean GTech they are becoming unbecoming.
Course am university dey here this GTech e dey ne sasha
I agreed.
Na university governing council said they are working any lego UCC one so say VC or vice chancellor any mpanyimfo bi e kan bia wa no ane no matra wa amara be si na de minim ne say aban adwuma mu no university professors kwade o mu de no e different kakra e say 60 years na mandatory say say wo
can give extension
5 years
can give extension
wo wie na upa wo san nya another 5 years enti by contract 10 years wo de be contract na fe eno kra na sa ho de no after 70 na utata chire na wo boa tete nipa na pension the free da be na koye ntokwa education service
GTech for no
teacher for the so di 16 from chira wo ko bi emu am bi ate ne mo ase
in fact I've been told say lectures no more UCC say omoma GTech for say 3 or 4 days
no pay na make us aye ntokwa no
3 or 4 days so oman jai say hu no mu na on two university in mu no the kids na come GTech for
no more pay dipa
on two university in them on the kids na come GTech for
no
GTech for here honestly speaking you can't question it is not their mandate a government council if obi akọ retirement as a VC no be so be kwa a government council mandate so be delay the matter not GTech to the extent that some the new courses about for approval so who approve man said
na den so na pension so na uni pa cross ya mpa wo
ene so ho ene ho
aka de ene na aka
ene de ho
unya nwie ya
but GTech for no omni some mandate no oma government council for the deal
issue freshers na dey obi aha
dia ya be kan say mo fan placement am say fiase ama ebi mo bebre na dia ba eguso aso ko self placement for dia kran so omo ko ma ba na self placement dia ni nche mu kakra wo mu ne say obi wo ho a ni school ni choices 6 or 7 omo ye ni nyina no we dey compare Dr. Duchun time dem say no omo ye 10 or 11 choices for schools so na fi omo te so e me buy we say na one time no compulsory no fa STEM school ka ho na wafa day school compulsory ba ko so aka ho afi dey ba 7 choices e dey ya within the no we benya ba ko first choice afa we dey ya last choice e be fa na the director general kan dey see last year no a we say ekoba esase schools ni bi prospectus na bia no dey change no maybe o wa na hyehyɛ so a na parents ne eguso ka say ayeka e dey ama omo na ya homete e na be last 2 years MPP the co-position Dr. Duchum say why harmonize prospectus bi arba o conference mo o ko Wesley girls o ba se nwi o ko poko ayo
o ko sakafia o
be ba na no a sakafia fo na ka ho ye we de be ba na no na we so de be ba in terms of no na director general can say obi am pe no ni bi
no na be ya adwuma
but let's put it on record say kia enye adwuma let's put it on record say harmonized prospectus
but
me say enye adwuma
we dey kwa parents
teachers and headmasters no they still add their own. I normally say a harmonized prospectus so na so wow for no to
say so ne niam niam
na ka me bia keka ho
eni pa be
enforcement ne ka ho
dia keka ho no ya na here school na na kwesi
eni pa be
the just school na GS beba say nyawa GS e be to ade nim na dia ba it is any prospectus no mu dia in the wisdom of GS no ehia e je ni say yeto but we go school no na go say prospectus no GS that but yes so no we so we can
say
unya harmonize one na the na so mo can say ya obi antimi mpamo nso
I know the obeto but you buy additional ones because the harmonize the whole concept about harmonizing is say yem per se be exploit exactly but you're still doing it that's the point you're still doing it I'm not for yard it's in enforcement you know as to how a teacher for na say headmaster no omo exploit parents no that's the whole problem it do their bad but still now I don't know person solve no you are not solving it
say nka Ghana education service o ma your family dey
no why your family dey what then I solve it you have to solve a problem you have to solve a problem
Akwaya Kwesi konso ejam
sabe team say eno ma na Kwesi kasa ya additional no ma na eba mu no ya na mo frɛ ni hia na
I don't know
eno be de ya na school ni hia te say yemfa ne sese kan a enipa be 1000 obi a be tobi no ya na mo de ye den sa
se kan ni mo die nyame na ni ye school fo nso kra na de do
I like the question.
Yeah, the question, no, and trust of blessing.
I like that question.
I can say now,
How to go?
but when the secretary eyes, Mampani, that dark of 4 hours, they need the baby kind. Kofo wants MPP, intra-party rivalry can cost 2028 victory. And Tiwahu, say, party name on Tokwa, me pay in your account, or so my way at 2028 so no. Party ni bedi ntwe be ha wo mo pa nti o mo hwe ho asam enka Brian's bold cocoa move na chese ye ka wo no ni chihye yem no se wo ba pa de a na cocoa adwuma no eno no obeso mo kese pa ama atumi aboa eno ensam no na largest group list landmark environmental restoration in Ghana ti yere ekuo bi a ye from largest for na ye so mo hwe so mbetumi aboa ma ye mpatamu yansa asenso ka ho ne yasetena mu said ye siche wo ye bobrem no ye betumi asan anya ne said ye na etie no ebim Kwesi
Yera kufo kasa de na say baby ID ni say ekwa ekabi but am say ujaba ku menu biwom I was say ye mana sote na okache party for no ye nyina nim say MPP say be edu no de rivalry no de ewom mempewe ni dia exactly but it appears to say this time no aye kese dodo and we see anope mamen kanche Dr. Mudbamia ebia no nim ebia no nte omo ka about unity yenkambom and the party no set up a 5-member committee so mo man the time say be a caution but you see there is something happening say about me ni man pay your culture no omo supported by Omiano. They are intimidating some of the MPs no supported by Omiano. Say Baumia be win election. O win o MP one supported by Omiano. You better I am telling you this for a fact. Say MPs Baumia call for FF MPs no supported other candidates no Ken ne Brian for no. Say wo asimesi here one supported Baumia o tributo be win. So we will give you a contest. You bet two.
Director be ane menene ye adwuma sister hwia de anim no. Ebia Kwesi wa ba na be pa de e wo akua wa. O wanim no o akua fama no. Ko fama ne sese edi na chi no fa kwa no. Se wo na de mana. Ko yam de o be fa so. Aha so wo wanim ne de.
But no me akwesi.
No na ye nyimfiri ho.
Na ye kan say so wo pe unity a. Wo fa huna. E fa ngiade. Design the pon no ko support Ken. Ko support Brian. Ko support the chum no. As you are assuming say ba never win no. Say ba me win. Na say chenchi na chi utu san the pana. Wo fi san the pana. Ye kwa campaign na obekobi.
No.
San the pana tu otitafo o. Obedi ya. Wo hwa party ye bibia, obedi ya ba omya. That's what I'm saying about me. He no nim. He no. Or no ba omya as a person.
No,
he doesn't know say sana me call for
yes sir.
And the pay bona money. Of me say me bo bi because I know people even in Ashanti region. I know people who are doing Mr. Bobo this is here. I know who are doing this thing. Ashanti region and the Western region. And I'm about information you know. From Ashanti region and the Western region. It is about men from yes I no mujana emphasize kabom na party so wo pedo. Emma.
But say as ko ntimi ntia do be win.
No, me say Oma Jim say Bamia be winning. I say Bamia be winning. They are convinced say Bamia be winning. If you winning, they are one support Bamia. We MJ also obetu.
No, I win so.
And say and then they say no one winning. No winning is obetu.
Kwesi kakra me ka dia fo wasem a wo kan sisi ane so ne. Bamia be winning obe winning no. Na ultimate e kese pa ne no so ma dia. Some year dear, why I support 2 a yanko, why I support 2 a yanko.
That's what Moon
now support
now they've not linked anything.
Almost a race out and almost play on almost supporters, no emotions, and almost near one no MPP people who are MPP bow and mo, really was someone in life. But the fact is that MPP want power and inquire and Manakuma Tony. Send the panel. Titans, I don't know. The any patrona odi party na chi a omo kontokwa iti se de Kwesi ka omo de won na mama omo
yeah
no
etisa ya papa
na etisa
still omo benefit
go te be etisa ya papa go
etisa no me time I will never do that
especially in Kufu Mama
I will never do that etisa
right we need be bia yeah e ma me mamukura no still obi ani biri obi but e bia ye nuasem nti onipa ne njimenka ewom fiti 92 me dem anto aba 92 ba na mi nyini ba de na ekonyina na mehu na rivalry ni bi wom na so the moment na ye be declare ba ko se we na ekọ no na e fa kwa Professor Dubu ahe time a ex-president Kufu Kobi and Nana Kufu-Addo Kobi J.H. Mensah Kobi Dr. Selby Kobi Dr. the hospital woman she Safuadu Kobi and Penyifo na kese bebre yera praku mu nyina enso moment no mo declare say Dubu ahe na win no awode bi e ba mo nyina mu mo gina na chi a omo di na chi kobwa ya sabre na Rollins factor ntina adwense na eden na mo ntimi ehu so na moye pinido sana sa de nkrofo yi enu anka be makora ma nyina ma ba mu a de mu ye ni nkrofo akoma na na mu di agro e wo sa pan so na panya kasa omo pa omo ntie akufu we o de koma omo bantima constituency esi new constituency office amo ma bia no na ho na ex president ko kana asem Bible said the owaso ni ntie de honhom ne ka kya safo no ex president Kufu akasa omo papa panyi ise ono ne abusua panyi owo fie etufo omo antia ayo omo asemwa obi kan se banku na ye wa wo de apa utimi de makodi opa di nkudi di nkwan obi okra so utimi hono eye ni koko
no de sugar no banku
aye wa banku enti se de obedi no no aye wa
na ya na madwe me supporters nso
na omo dwere omo hanke ni enne omo nwene ho
na daily guide amade no na yensuro ehunhuna demonstration nso ewu no na na do so atiti bi nso amane
Brian, Nico go move no Kwesi.
As part of the say obi say the Asian deben about no so the cocoa move na bank how they will use cocoa and all of that.
Cocoa as say
I say be do her.
Cocoa you betimi reclamation beba I say
your technology waiting the side on na
abusuafo nti eno no ye di esi hanom na happy birthday kwa ma de power atwama boko ade power atwama boko na ye ni birthday efini sweetheart chairman Jata Tabiri ya wo USA chairman Jata Tabiri ya wo USA say ye wish ni sweetheart ade pa happy birthday.
No happy birthday belated one now over the weekend na ye my little girl be 4th birthday Denisla na akushika sani no na me refi kakra Denisla na akushika alote Denisla na akushika alote oko school school na ewo collegiate Ashanti collegiate no what was all my be sa British school standards yini bi wo Ashanti collegiate o
wasa
baso ho woni baso club mami yakọ ya hogo kumase ya tena kurumu tete mrono achiri dodo abusuafo nti na over the weekend na a birthday nti belated happy birthday to you efimi ameko frɛ abusuafo wo fafo ni nyina na grandma Magi ene obi ayema belated 4th birthday
James and then my Facebook for the momunya buche James o eche ya MC
James Star
James Ampa
James
iconic star James Ampa the feeding and the Fifi and the Fifi mami birthday James mami birthday and the Jaya mami a birthday in the day it's ma Mrs. Love your boy and now pay Mrs. Love your boy and now pay from Waoba Fifi and the whole family, you know. Happy birthday. Yeah. Fifi, iconic star, super guy. It's a warrior pioneer, so. Oh, yes. Or catch Chinese buta. Yes. Oh, yes. Or Chinese buta. One Fifi, what James, one can't how to say happy birthday in Chinese. Can we can on the paper? How are you? How are you?
Kwesi ye ko mention me kase me amoasre wo say ya wada no na amanhene ne ahemfo
right
afla wo manhene e bai na na chiamefo mpanyimfo e kan ne ho ba nya opportunity interview
na odita praye bi na ase
ba kwa no kan ne ho kasae no Now can asem na wo say me titwi but me pesa me kama me nua no na efie ne titi ma me nka na me bia na ma summarize no keka dia me ti wo mu ani aflawo kata e to we no say aflawo kata dia me ti ase aflawo ina wo say why are you and I'm say aflawo kata ti say dia me ti ni ha
no I want to see how me place do the Ghana to say abeto so me di e de mame efia nyako papa bi da wase e ma momo ene hwe
abusuafo ye mamu nyina chi ebia no pay Ghana te sen na ye de to adwuma no eso ye kopran SHS ye wo Pro West Mainstream Obunu East Mantam emu nananom ne omanfo e wo ho sun dia bobo omatiti nyina ya de ba ko pe school sem adesuane adekere ho nsem enhyeda enkoyie nananom e wo pran traditional council emu eche so omo haw kese pa no teacher for tete ya nananom so tete isan se teacher for haw no ebobobobo a ekomofra no eso teacher ni a wakoje ntete e wo college mu na ya post no de na baba bi no baba na enoma nkoyie emfama no a onye nigye eno de aye adwuma na nadaka ye gya asehene e wo pran traditional council no emu ono ne gina council na emu ekasa ye se efri afi apema ankona de okunu mienu 1992 edibesi sabre ya ye kasankrete osese a mfie aduase no 35 years ni memu a ne maba wa ye boys and girls dormitory no a ye si ye enhye de nya facelift bia ye sesa hwe emfam firi mu enna enipa nso dooso school population no grow ekonanim ama nipa disuafo ne bo piso ama ensuo sam so akoye ohaw e de ama wo mo ye ni nyina no adisuafo ne tu anamo kwa chirichirichirichi e no makope nsuo ansa no de bia bedware e de aye wade ya wo ye nyina no wako school enam so ma e de nsunsu aso e ka adisua no esan se teacher ni beba no ne students nye ready onya nsuo nsi ne nyoma na onya nsuo nware e no aba school na na sare e ye nsem training Abunu East e na owo amane a wode abani
yensaka wo ne secondary school no se ka nya politics ni bi ya bi anso e hwe kwan bi so a NDC penso enya secondary school 1992 Pramahine was starting in 1982 and Abambe so 92 obeso mususu no sebe oboae ama bibia ekoso na sisi bi hia yakese power school ni won se e man mbema boys and girls dormitory wonwa na yere ebaha during campaign time and visiting time and obeshe bo so obesi girls dormitory ampodi wo se ye yo na usi eda fofi antwata ana wono do mama ana endisa mambo eguye ana sabran so a ne yire promise no ka chense sa ne yire wie se pe wono so di boys dormitory be de ebeba nti na ba na ansa ankoso biom nti na ye hu se atosi ana girls dormitory so na yire ye no be pemde obi amfa no nsan ye de ensu nti atosi na ama amrantie ni mabawa omo o school won sebe omo dabre krampo no ayedi nti ende sebe nyankopon aye ye president ni kasi ye president mahene abdum wodi akonya 2nd September 1965 nti this year we celebrating 16 years na obeba ebi school fo nko hia okwa mu anase omunye bibise na wanya school fo a se na tosi nti ye besre eno achiri krampo no ye sande ka no se ensuo water problem eye ye problem eda ayi ebibi na etisen
we prang nananma hemfo no ebi na yekọ ahoma so na yensem training na nkasa okofa asem no ebaaye no yene no edi ho nkomo mpanyin se adwuma da ya na efataniwura no ano nana sare maache abusuafo nana sare ahoma no entomu epapa yeguso na yahwe atoto ye nneoma ewo enioma mu yehwese yensa beka nana sare ya oye yensem training a wode nkrai free prang SHS ede bre yen free 1992 a yesi dormitory no yenye bi nka ho ene su placement aba yede mofra ne bebre eko school no emu danye bibia mfa ho school adan ne bi dormitories ne bi ne agenkam de esi ho no nanso yenya emmo sumpo ene ato anopono ama nipa atumi adam na ahwese de aye ade na ye no kra aye dada yesi dan na che we men kan ha mani man kan yama 10 years kra betimi aye di ana ebebro yenya hwe emfa ho nananom nko a entumi nye all students nko a entumi nye abatan so nko entumi enye yenhwe ahoma ne so bio se yebenya nana sare ma che
Yeah, I know one.
Practice no pay. Matis yes in so top pa or one pay.
You can do top.
Wow. Asama akwafa de ba ye. Ohini yakasa me hu dan bi nso a asa ye de esi wa ye ntumi nsinwie ye. Eno eni school mu asetena situation ni nyina twa ho foni ma ye.
Hello.
Nana sare ufo no hu mi gum dodo. Ye free wa no kakra.
Hello.
Ufo no hu me egum dodo nti ifri wa no kakra ne nkasa wo beti woteme nka
Hello.
Woteme nka
Eba so me to nka kakra.
Mesi twade wo kafa ba ye nyina hu foni kire ye.
Hello. Oh, next week. You know.
Nana sare ye de ye to nka pa de ufa enkomo ni nyina no ma ye ntimu nsem yie wura nsem ni mu na ye ntimu nsem yie. Abusuafo emese onhyeda enti yenka papa wo sin suo to ho no paper prang SHS prang ewo prumens ni emu ewo bunu East Mantam emu na secondary school no 1992 na omote ye de besi ene anje so sesen abe mfie aduasa miensa enie sakrai bia hyeda mai ene edin so be hu sa disuafo kita gallons ede nenam ekope nsuo na school na mukura no anya bia ifa na wokosa nsuo ni bi afre ena wo de aba na ade abedi ujuma ube pie free school nim na ube si abonten ekope nsuo no so enioma bebre etumi si ehu ewo ho no mo eden pa na batan ni titiri oye eden na past students enso so eye nana sare oteme nka afi
Ba so me to nka.
Me say ansam na akofa de baaye no domu asuko ne twamfo ni ye tie o
Yo me na am da se na no pa nso. Ebra ye hwehwemu kwa project a akeka otu miamia na ekopie wo pan senior high. The bra ekopie ho no na kete dormitory since 2013 ana omo establish a omo di new akwa gusu no. Na kete anwe ne te ama ewuru akwa na afa ho ewu school nuwa mu. Eti ma ye hwehwemu ebotri mpanifo na nanma sankunya omo wo kromu ho na so omuni project no mu bi e mo mu chire mu se ye ma me lodina ebra na omu wa banya so NDC 2013 to 2014 no ana oye sa establishment no ana se ode that project no esi ho se ode ma school no na besi ne project no entimi enye enkoso na arewo sema wo mu ne se school no emaya na wo mu ne ye 1026 na school dining hall anene omoda na omocho box no de udu school mu a sebe esisi abonten classrooms ni bi animu saa ana enam so ema yesa bopni nananom ebusa omo se na die na omo ya fa ho omo kire mu se project na yewura ye ma me lodina de nsa ehya ase a abesi obesi nen ama ohaw aba ene to bi wo hokra na akra bofra bi wo na se onya school wo hono ma esan se ba bi obeda anwen ne senti na ama bofra na saaje transfer ti ama school na nkasa no wɔn nipa na nkwala yɛ sɛ wɔn gye wɔn ne nyinaa aba fam nti akɔyɛ ɔhaw ama wɔn hu deɛ wɔn nyɛ wɔn ho nti wɔn de adesrɛ na ɛto yɛ maame lɔdi na nim sɛ wasa bɛyi deɛ ɛne wɔn nsa nyɛ mmoa na nka project na wɔn ti wie na ebusa esi a mmɔfra yɛ sɛ abɛkɔ school mu no a wɔn nso so ehia baabi a mmɔfra bɛda na ɛhefa ɛna wɔn bɛnya ma mmɔfra a wɔn bɛba wɔn bɛda esan sɛ wɔkɔ dining hall sisi a dining hall na mmaa no da na ayɛ mma a kyerɛ sɛ wɔn nya baabi na nti saa bere ɛyɛ adesrɛ na nananom atra nkonya ɛyɛ nana kɔdwo nyaako ɔtɔ so mmiɛnsa a wɔyɛ prime hene wɔne na atra nkonya ɛde to yɛwura John Dramani Mahama ene ye maame Lordina nim se omumba no me complete project ne mo na ya asem a din yi pa na bi okura no ensuo nso odin bebre ene omu free campus na omu twaka kwan asa trako ekibe over 1 mile ansa na makwa akọbu nsuo aba school mu ho enti school no ama se be oni mofra no kasakra ene je ni wo mafa isan se ensuo ni ho baby a mayan to beda ni ho mema nso saa dormitory mema dormitory no nso akoye se classrooms ni bia na omu use no na ne omu nso so lodge ebi so han dan wo krom ni ade enti aye o ha fa ama owura wo da school na no eye Mr. Kofi Amankona Emmanuel ono nso.
Your call has been put on hold, please wait. Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Ebusa for yenhwe na yenkai nana sare na emisa ne nsa na so akomia baabi e wo telephone so na ama call no akoda hold no na onye na ommo ni nyina pomfansi ema yen prime SHS ye wo pru mensini mu e wo bunu east mantam emu dan we de na nka baabi aduru no ye di nuagu so ne ahenham boss a yesisi apono a enipa betimi adam na emrantie no ne maba no namu ade aye yapa ne sabo frefrefie eko school na wankonya atmosphere conducive ontimi emfensu ade so eden enti se bibi eji wasabamu anaso sa nkoye kakra bi a na eyebu wabam ewo adwuma no a wo kwakoye no eho ebi eyekom sabofra de kombeko school usua de kura enkoye ena no achi ensuo sam wasori de obenya kura de bonsu abako ade be huru wanim eno so na koye haw na o trek wo nante be te se 1 hour nante no wo krokitu mu na te se yakobe te se ha ne dwuso wakose ensuo gallon de asiuti edi aba na wa behwehwe edi adware na ade bi asiu niema ahomete ahomete sempa nti ebi kura de ombetimi aya no ne se ombetiki opportunity ti sa no pay nsuo ya ese atoi na wafa bucket akwakosim na ade akwakosebi eni sa yedi yani eto sa ade no so ba bi o man Ghana duru no nyoma we nyina wo se yetra o ma yiye overhead tanks aye poly ayi wo ho pipe wo ho na nsuo ni bi ni wa hefa na nsuo ne kotwe ena de akogu overhead tank mu ana watumi akopompe no wanya nsuo e de adi udwuma yenhwe se yensa beka nana sare biewu a enye sadi suafo bi free school mu na omo be pia bonten hwe na mo nam esan bitimi koba pragia yi ni moto yi ne die na etwa ne ho koba yi ebi koka obi bato fom a eno so akofa sam e de abaye be sra aban no omo since 2013 me kwa de na me se dan ma me hwe sadi aye na aye dada kra me hwa edi be 10 years 2013 di be si na de na che se edi buru be ye enfie de wo manim do edu ne kra ebi san eda so edu ne kra ebi esan eda so ekwani mu dodo abusuafo yenhwe na mpanyimfo enye bibi emfa ho edi be 12-13 years a yenko ho ebio omunye school ni wo ho a ye de nkwada bekom nko ade ni ehia no esese aban ehwe na oye ede ma won se de be ya ebetumi aboa na adesua ho nsem ebetumi akoyie mede mu si a ebre no nti na masore ma PSA ladi e the health and lifestyle abeto amuso mede de Kwesi do aseda Emma Christian Service University a wo se nkanche os admission no muguso ye ho adwuma na programs o ye masters programs ahodo e degree na fi diploma programs ahodo e wo ho omo hostel ho ane bo e wo fom e na scholarship opportunities nso wo ho e de ma osuani a waben would aggregate 6 ekosi 15 ba school ni timi ma scholarship na etua school fees ma and a food bank na nso edasoa eye adwuma hye nso na frɛ 0246 275375 0246 275375 and 03220 028 781 na woni mpanyimfo eni eho enkomo medimu si asori ama PSA ladi at the health and lifestyle beto amoso medamu nyina ase memamo good morning.
Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so.
A Tuesday, a new day, the health and lifestyle ebro. Medin the PSA ladi. Mama nyina ache, ndina miakata, ye bembeo, ye bulika. Madam wase, yeba, waja obane susun konkrodemu. In nomini Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Anope yani Hebrew nino, save lives health. And they say free screening wo. Screening wo akache ho X5 wo. X5 wo, crew from X5 wo ma. The patch screening with Jehovah Witnesses. Omo junction. Shalom Aleichem.
Aleichem shalom peace.
That's right. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Yeah.
Chirumaye.
Hero Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Israel muntie yeniradi enyankopon oyeba kope.
And then now the one order my bo.
Peace me that say me tie tiefo nyina. The beginning of
sorry. Was it will be hu you?
Amazing no. Anya hwe time mo come be gina na ya kira mo zizit no ne mfaso de ewo de emaye. Etwere na mayati ya sese zizit no Yashua ayaresa wo ne mantam pe no na ayaresa nti this is na we mu ne nya ayaresa nti na sensan ye ho kwa na apoapo bi ewuwom eno so gina ho ema emransam du no say we walk along with the law nti na Hebrew ni bia nya easy say obetimi de mra na atoto na se aha PSA in the beginning of ebosum ya hyase no a screening but nipa na ba ebro so ma yentumi anhwe dodo na nti ye akonya to ho hye de se enne chena ye free screen na ma ye papa no mo ntumi nwonso enne ye papa ne ye maame no mo wo sisi yade ana se ne chinkase ha no wo chinkase hawa and they free screening so we are branche we are baba so we chinkase nko an ha wo dia and the Ashtown ho Jehovah Witness for the junction so wa me ye free screen am obi a wo sisi yade obi a ne chinkase ye ne ya be ma wo junso mu ha wo to anamo free ye nyiska bia free enne chena and ochina ye hwe nipa 50 in ye hwe nipa 50 intendo betimi afre sa wo frɛ na say ye kase screening na ye nende no ya exceed ye number there na kese wo se wo ba china ama no so ye there na kese wo betimi aba abesoso ama ya hwe wonde free screen na ye nende ento obi a wotifi a wo kuma se ana bebi a wo bia ye start ya na pay akwakopem enyimbre 5 o'clock na ye pon bebi a wo bia wo betimi atu na mo aba na ya hwew wo Johnson tentem be ma wo Johnson a ya na se Johnson em pese be basisi ya na wo Johnson du anadwo a wo Johnson be 5 6 10 times ansa na ade ache yesi tu anabo na bra save life in the anape me hwew prostate no na maka emu hawa hawa emu yade bia ewo mu bia na maka kire free a wontua consultation bia wonje card bia wontua sika bia for screening na me ya ma wo ende no wo a wosisi ya wo ya wo a wo chinkase ne ya wo ya to anamona bra save life anape me hwe free yesika gie bia enim screening no wo yade na me hwe akache wo say yade we na me hwe ama wo no eno na me hwe ama wo free enye treatment me srew obi o ha oba na wo hwe nwia wo se na wo ma me edro me srew edro ne de me mfa ncheche edro eye papa ye mfa ncheche edro eye papa bia eboode sa wo ba na ye hwe wo wie na wo hwe se yade we chine obi ambo so nkyere woda na ye ka kyerɛ na se obetu anamo a Hebrew ni me do betu aduro so na ma assurance of another do ametimi e de ahwew hwe se wo sisi ya wo ya wo chinkasa ya wo ya na se obi entwa wo mfonyini ankyerɛ wo se wo kase ni na kase no se ni se na aye nti na wo chikase no ya wo ya na se wo sisi ni ya wo ya na se wo ma wo treatment on what basis inti na wo ma wo se aduro no malaria cry ye intridi area ye nim say ye common cry no aban ahye se ansana ye dey say intridi aduro no be ma wo bi no e wo say ye nhwehwem ne ye hunu se emoa no malaria mo ne bi e wo ne mogem ansana ya manaduro enye nko a na ye no ho after next screening no ene dey bia opese hutu ana mo no ba save life bia no wo betimi aba mo amo osa no so mo wasam de ye dey mo hye next month on the 15th ye free screening e de amamo eno so no mo betimi afre na mabuki wo osa wo pe awo ye free screen de amamo na ya hwe adokora ama wo yemu no eye wo ya na ya hwe adokoro nti a it's like wo di woni wukuno de sie ni nanso eba entumi empie free mu emma wo kotodwe ya wo ya we chinye so kotodwe ne de tia na tie me ka che kotodwe ensuo bi wom se ya nhwe antwe sansuo ne free mu anum wiase do ni na ma yemfo nko US ni UK so obeba be ka se Hebrew ni kan e wo se wo ba ne ye pe kwan a ye be fa so ne atwe nsuo ne free mu de a kire onya che se madam papa we na ma okotodwe ya wo ya no na ewie a me ma 2 years assurance and more se okotodwe ya re no wonte ho asam da wa yade bi akwatena yade bi ho ache wo ho ana wonsa ya otitiritiri wo ho ana se wonsa wa basa ana se wo show wa beti e wo so wona e wo so to ana mo no bra save life wo ba me wo nhwehwe mu a meye na mato me bo ahwe wonti ne mu ha wa moja ne si kwaba na mahwe se emu asisi ana se emu nsisi na mahu adura me de be ma PSA ye waduro ba ko bi wo ho a ye den haban ba ko sa 12 in a year enti se aduro no sa wo yade na kye wo ho se den anum aduro bia wasase so se manum adura enko wo ba me de se aduro no ka wunduro bia wasa me de ma na me de ama na wo kofi am ma wo na wo twemienu pe wa wo de America ba be di adanse se be chine aranso ndura wo di ma me de aboa o PSA na me remfi me say herbal collagen mo a mo pese mo skin yes abrewa ni nkan
wonim se collagen no enye for only skin
no
2 or gut health. So or line in the building blocks of the human being.
That is it.
Enti okoto
dweka ho.
O joint.
Waposo nyina ekeka ho.
Enti empanifo so omunum bi.
That me can say abrewe ni nkra. Me say emmerewafo nyina be yenketesia. Emmerewafo nyina. Wasra nku bi ama nanso be wanhwe wo skin na young lady. Wo say wo po ama wo skin say potholes are better than them. What skin rashes egu in sansen gu. Ma we chine oba me your lab tests. Na ma hwe enwoma beti mama sansan egu. Ma hwe nku a wasra no de ntia ama wo skin na yesa. Na me do what to do me de me mpesra o nti me duro ni de me no ma gem skin me no ma gem color.
Because my screen so our skin is glowing.
My skin wow.
Never refused the last time we bought herbal collagen.
Say a secret. Into my office a bisi or my dining table so bisi ho because me ton collagen na me ma over skin ma me yefenche me produce collagen no. Of course. Baby. Into I was say me skin no so di dance ma wa wo hwa me hu say no the work can ye no kre. But I know Mr. say we to me fresh some person skin yes Hebrew ni skin.
Sir.
Person what I say the person skin ye no. Me mpo but enduro me no me bibinduro esiesie me skin no enti the good example am person me say say wo hwe obi animu a o se me pimples eduro nanso onu na animu no pimples wo ho enti say me wo hwe me na say me ka che say me wo herbal collagen a ebe siesie wo nipa dira na I was say wo gitum because I'm setting good example me ankasa me skin ani ensansan bi ani me skin ani oba office na obehu ensansan wo me skin ani apie ko hunu say ayatro ena metena Oyerepa me de me ka no bema watena wa ma infection a doctor wa ma wo bema say eyira o kan na eka kum twia na etwekopiesie to anamona bra save life wo to anamoma save life a be do wo to eduro so for a short period but me papa na me ma me no mo am kasa ya awie no so bia ka kire wo say wo ma wo duro for 1 week 2 weeks na wo ho to wa nada because in kasa mo adwuma it take time anything na wo ba the only herbal center currently minim wo Ghana bi wo baby a menya hu a ye yisu x-ray edi yi kase ni pie na hwe yade ne hawa wo mu ansa na de ho drama e Hebrew ni aso ye save life kuma se hanko na me wo betimi afre 0551
0551
379
699
and a 0500 165 722 to I na wakoma no ball peri me be ma we drama wo de kubensu anom 2 weeks pe what tesa how ni biem pressure na wo to anamo na bra save life say your pressure nko ade ya to anamo na bra save life osa adokro wama it's like we chinia me challenge because onim this is a very bigger platform me challenge obi a wo osa say otu anamo no ba save life me man 1 month after 1 month no e man ho kra me check osa no won ko baby nko check osa no hwe say osa mo na da ho woni mogemu ana say osa mo no ko binim dia meka ye dey more than 5 years we started advert semi shows and no at a point of time ye twen ye ho na ye pese ye hu the authenticity of yendro na ansa na ye dey ye dey abambo abonten na ma mo akoye test wo ma bi buy ma me hwe ni na the kidney no na ni liver how e sitie no na eya hadwen pese me dey no to dose for just 1 month 1 week na me ka say we okay no 1 year ndi okotafo government hospital ekoye kidney and liver function test eni eka mu nsam yina kire o free one or the ba me office so doctor na dem meje aduru na sema o ka kire me na still am adwene mu ntene me ntimi a me free ha ko baby fufuro ko ye lab a me de den me de aba psa me wo 3 international certificate eye additional mesua efa ma awodie ne ma awo ho enkoa between my yet adwuma Otafo government hospital for 5 good years Otafo government hospital no ko bo Mr. Beka de woni me no na ya fe na waba kuma se ashtown ko na me wo ya ngbo we ya so a ne nkire se ye ni we ya de duro de bia ye ba ye wo de ye ka ende de amede ma wo no free screening no free na bra ashtown Jehovah Witness for junction no so na be share Hebrew ni no na Israel nyankopon ayaresa when Sabeka Odie, let us say.
Number in a dozen no trying tentem no call free screening the freezer, free the ana yedi. Free the Yedasipa Shalom Alaikum. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam.
Blessed are you, O Lord, King of the universe.
In Shrankan we ready. Abodie
King of the universe. Yeah, abodie ina jana, abodie ina here.
Yes. Yedasipa
Nyakopon.
Yes. Passover next year, dear minimum we
next year, they won't inquire, invite us off from person who our Israel for Jew for Hebrew for a deep Passover. You cry a Passover bread straight from Israel.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Oh. Since I started saying over 10 years in you to that.
Wow.
You cry a Passover bread straight from Jerusalem.
Yeah, Baba be do.
That's a papi.
Yes, that's a pa. Nidini Misabeka Adam Jonah Hebrew Nino any no Edin Commons on hold do to anamon. Na ene me ka de tew ansana ya soreso. Ewia ene ni padodo no entu awia. Most of us ye cars. Ene kra no wo Ghana ha na wo se wa ye na unika. Enipa bebre twetwe. Obi timi hia wato car, onto car wo se woni bi. But anyway car a necessary commodity eboa pa because eboa ma wo kontem you are on time near the we gentle. Nanso wo ho afa awia so kakra. Awia no time be na ye anopa no wato bi, enwumre no wato bi. Enen kra no dodo no a ye kese. Wonu se lack of vitamin D. Ha adwen pa. Woni padua ni mu. Enen ma dodo no a wo fibroid endometriosis ne ne keka ho. Hormonal imbalance or lack of vitamin D. Ha enye fra awia na ho odin mo betimi ama wo sa ha wo no. Ye mu dodo no a te office anopa. Krenkre to krankra yempie. Na obi an person obekwa awia ni ma ne color be fade. Se wo tena awia na mfifre to kakra bia asa wa ye bone bi. Me pa cho edu amanfo so a yakai ya no mawia na nyankopɔ bɔ wo yen tropics ane ho hia tina abrofo season waduru summer waduru we summer time duru a omo fa nya akwadworo kora yes omo hyɛ da pie kɔtratra nsu ano mpo ano ne ade sɛ de bɛyɛ obeto awia ne bi na omanya mu ahoden awia na ahoden ene sɛn e contain vitamin D boa nompe eboa wo nda eboa wo blood pressure yes eboa wo blood pressure enti wo obi a wontimi na nansɛm wontimi na pacho awia no so anopa no a heda tenem na yete se de wo face ba bia awia ne ba no tenem aba 20 minutes yes ato so se nye umoja na awe a etimi resolve ma wo sanso ena obi wo hono man hormonal imbalance o tena awia no maboa obi wo hono o bad mood won se dem hye nso nye otimi hye dem sa e wo effect wo brain so se wo hye dem a afei na wa adwene na adwene ba wo tirim no ye kese e wo wasom tiro obi timi hye dem sa na odi ne ho bone wo hye dem sa na adwene bone aba ne tirim o hye dem o dem hye enye intina socialization nipa ye ede ye nwene nam yes one advantage say ni nipa ye do nipa ye nko aye hye self contain mu no e wo side effect be pa cho se wo soro ye hye dem betena ni mu na nte kakra na awia no emmo na nya mu ahone fi se awia na ye hunu sa ahode wo mu ye ma no kra na misu wo mu enen kra na bebra no papa na yesesa bag bebra de abo machi 5:30 no wo school dem ye the exam ye the class se be force yom crazy o ma dwene afi na enyini o ye the force wo mu saa o mu wi a na afi ya saa de o ma ba fi anadwo obi wo kro ba du fi na abo 8 because ne ma me wodwom ye stress nkra no o mu nya awia no nto ye mo mu nto awia no na ne nyina eboa ekeka bom ne ma ye life span etimi kostro no na ye man kwada no enidi ye minim se wo tena awia no mu a bonya hoden awia no hye no so se wo ye obi a wo ni pigment me kire pigment obi a wo ye ofri wo ye albino e wo se wo pia wo pe sunblock na wo de sra ana wo pe chine si wo so na wo pe space UV the protective UV radiation wo yes e betuma mo skin cancer ana betumi ahawani e pa cho wo ye ne sa e be bo na awia no so after 10 ho e call 3 o'clock ho no 3:30 no ana o hye dodo ya na ultraviolet and UV radiation no e wo mu dodo tenu de yen ka setene mu a nya de a e be bo akra aha e na ye de nkomo no e be sie ye da se Cas Montessori School nie Cas Montessori School wasante be kwai ye ji free crash ekosi junior high school ye je nkwada fa babre ye je nkwada fa babre o se fa ba no bro be hwe ni ya ma no obama na duane papa enye okulampe enye titile bas ro de be fa nkwada no bas kama afi wakɔkyerɛ mu French papa bi French ni ho nyia ehia efuri se Africa ha no no ama bitodo no aso mo ka French nti da achi bia no ebeboa oba no wa ha no akwai ambassador na aboa ne pa ma no hia French no na bebo afa onsua artificial intelligence ene de ekwa yanim phone no ne abafo afidie kurofahye no eno ana ekonti wo kire oba no akire ne yi nya bia ne biara oba ne machine ni bi na ekura no ne de kire no no ono ana adwen afa ho ekire bi no behwe na wo ye invention wo de bibia abe wiase na mo family no agiden cast mountain zoro school ena bete to oba no sa ba bi omo da no te se hotel room ho e neat ba wo pay investor ose bra na be so school no mu enfaso no mu nche wetimi afre 0244 849 378 0244 849 378 0244 849 378 0249 849 378 0244 849 378 0244 849 378 0531 250 698 0531 250 698 0531 250 698 ye kona asaba ko amanka fa wia no ho ne se and the cancer does na no Kolebu Teaching Hospital almost say diabetes cancer yare a chese dene na adokro nipa aye chese aye atokro do pa we mu nyina ka ho no man ketenkete cancer yinim de ba nanso awia nyina ye to nyina eboa e modulate immune system no tina corona ne ba ne mo ngrofo tina awia no e bi se boost immune system pa na cancer ne sa akokora yade ne nyina no me pa cho ya na efri ye wo cells no immune system no e bi attack wow system no na wo mabodam wow cells na wo se ku tia yare no ku tia wankasa na ko fa wo haba ndi enya no ma be modulate immune system no na etimi agina ba bi wo se agina no to awia se the medical aka no na be boa ya da se ya barka ya gaja malola pena mi akatanta nyi fijiam ni wala don te pos yezozo te pos ye pam senda tonde obrigado aloha mahalo asante sana motumi mungode big of still fi almi I don't them in the whole Ghana yada mwasi encantadios adios yebishia
Oyerepa TV.
wo gold board ene gold hunti ama ho asema ye wode omampani untimi emfa sika wunya ho na wo ma amanfo e wa ha enya ensu papa enom dia ne je so omampani ye koya na se ye bai ye pawo chow we dia ye srew wo se yanka ni ama wa ba so a omampani wo be chi ye but ye koso e die wadawro ma ye koto srew brother mama wo dia wa hwe o NDC for mu nyina mo hwe bi nti suai ken ye tie ye kasi ye koso ahwe ni se ya ebede na manfo anya bia no central region so yentu gold wo ha ba bia enso so ehun tu so nti e ma mu nya ensuo dom brother mama ya koto srewo brother mama ya koto srewo wadawro ma tie ye sufre na mahafo enya ensuo nom na magana galamsey emrase wana wo ka ya say wo ba wo the state of emergency beba because wo catch represent Akufo-Addo wo so be president ni bi it had enti na wo de wutimi enya ade no ma ye nyina ye ho ntoi ye srew seni abrofo ni tie bia a felito fotu kwachi echechem de ye nti ase seni tie bia no declare ni entimi enya ntupa no medamasi Ghana youth for your car.
Yama obibi akwaba BM at the Oyerepa TV so the your OBT agenda, that is Oyerepa breakfast time agenda. Videos I will share ye the current state of Ghana yensuo no we Sunday yana videos in the bar it's in insua walk across the country and ye dey actual no. Now over the weekend so Democracy Hub a demonstration all importers against the Galamsey. Now, one of the key members of Democracy Hub, Saint Ralph Williams, and I say Ralph the fellow Ghanaian. Oh, how many so another pay now? Then didn't come on. It could be on protest number you know. Being at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. Once again, I welcome you all. Ralph, I come on the pay. Now, in Bom Jizay. Right. My 2-day demonstration against the Galamsey. Na anopay come on air course on say Oman Penny say they are fighting Galamsey omu ye adwuma. Omo ba ben mu 8 man 10 ye. And into sebi na mo ninja na so say mo start demonstration. Omo kasa no omdika.
Hello, Mother.
Yes, Ralph.
I don't know a quote, but I don't know if you can.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, Ralph. Hello, Ralph. What's the matter? But what's the question I'm bizarre?
What's the
me say demonstration I'm here. Your critics say that John Mahama na buy. I'm here, Juma. I don't see the demonstration. Sabi. Na ehun ni mfaso. Omo mo kasa no.
Okay.
Omo dika.
Okay. All right. So it's in here. Kasa for 4 letter na bayi kasa demonstration there, you know. Because of the measures that bind people up when we need mfaso.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Say obi eka say aban baye why the omoya stop the galamsey into na protest aye no edi faswa. Then the say enka yeku radio stations ni TV stations bebre on here not because here's my from there but say the first act of government the bank holding government account and I can't kayo and for double here almost 10 and then almost down more Ghana for the mobile the Ghana for the two Obama woman. Then you Galamsey, give me a woman Baka, who said everyone in the Asante region. Alongside your fantasy, the Asante Adansi belt one man. Galamsey and the whole Kushwa, who you want here in the Abayi Baye, yes, you do want dance here say, Abayano, Abba, Amonting, Abba, to declare Kachagana for ever since Omuba power for 8 and 9 months, you know, almost any mining license to any mining company, they are either small scale, large scale, or whatever to go. In fact, even some of the large scale miners, you know, that particularly say, you are buying on the problem. Say, how much there and how much there, you know, and who wants them to be but see, now run and saying, Quadia, that's a man say, all my life, you know, and no, 100% for all of us applaud honor. For me, and somebody who advocated, who was arrested and detained, who was jailed or remanded in police custody for weeks, Mecca say, Abayano, I just 20% of what we are expecting him to do. We are expecting the government to do more. And yes, what I don't just want to cry. Why are they? But we teach a new power seminal. And that's what I know you can do better. And if you put more energy and learn, it's all we are calling on this government, you know. And they say, the enemy of Abayi na oya. And the cast and say, more. But in that year, Cassie, in sure, and I won't say, you will see a food, and a food, that we are always the cap pipe, rivers, the dog man, in sure, here to the with us, and then say a Ghana for a deeper eye, getting them out for if you say, I would say, can't what I can make a the more so, almost to piano manner, and Muntina deeper to be Kitan and Neno, and maybe a fair elbow, Abaya not. For 8 years under another one. Oyerepa was to be in a Galamsey demonstration for more than 48 hours. And it that any emirates did not want to say, I can't that by that's a bino and my find here. This is a fine for you to say a Jumano. If you well say it, you will not be can say, yeah.
It's Raf, what say a bino 1 year more? What can say 1 year more? Specifics. Then I wish is a binding here because a binding is 1 year more. He's doing more.
A binding 1 year more in terms of Galamsey fight, right? But then, Paka, maybe you wouldn't get a dance here. The forest reasons you took Galamsey womb, and man, Ninia say majority of them now have treated. The river bodies I can see a Wokromia or Frank Kra and Cobra. And the Adiniano, I say, a man, the Nashville Munda. Message the cafe, the Galamsina, and get the Kunake. That's right, I say. Omubiana or Bura, any forest reserve will be able to say a man a license, say a man a license. Some confiscating all their assets. Except as I said, on the Kwesi or from Kwesi. I know there are other people also thinking about even going for license to enter into any forest belt. Okay, you know what there is? The next said, who are my sins here to inform every year. Me am a TM in it. Remember, I made me pampo, and would be out to Sadia. Yes, what film. Remember, I made me papa, up saying forest to be, but say not only in the, but say Otsana and the Dati Food Yabramo. Yes, what is Sadi Panafano go to it? And not your movie in a year. You are calling on the government to issue an arrest, investigate, or my papa say a forest belt. I say yes, as they say, time does not expire. Shut down for 40 years. I am bringing up. This is what they are remembering the government for. And yes, sir, and my life. Will be endless. That's the brand new share. And brother, that we used to say that can hear or to the pump. Don't even say, would you be born here? I associate what's the moment. Not only end up for. You see, the day the last man died, last man dies. Okay. You didn't want us to say the forest are there be a good and you have the pie and theatre so. And a boy and mobile. And also inhabitat and more a good side in Woodimu. And the car in one a good side in Woodimu. And him fast and a walk. You lose the forest. Everything nature has provided us. Yen film one so in we move for I am possible. Paka in Sudimu and Nama would wanna young coupon nam the Nelson a ball or you or 4 months after the choir so. That's it. Yet the another that's the thing, including in tea, send the bill to down for me. No matter if I am pass. That's the nipper that's the need and the mistake in the place. I just send the white in here. Paka, let me know. The number and so the Trinity Depa am a number of one. We are so send so we are calling on the government. I know say John Dramani Mahama, one of the greatest things that Dana Kumaso has to do with climate change. Any environmental degradation, Wakatafa irresponsible disposal of plastics, anything that they are efforts for ever sanitation, the environment. There is nothing more greater destruction than Galamsey when it comes to land degradation and destruction in our country now. And the more we call it less, and as Oliver always asks, they are asking for more.
Now,
this government,
right,
it's been, a hold of a lot of responsibility. And conform the Waka Maming setting this record straight. And confirming the North and in the Galamsey, in the last 8 months, Galamsey has said, my young Tebiota Frase, and paying for a radio infantry. Timino, the theatre, in the Ghana for actually, and then some to put some, you bought that sense and to put that young, and I will say, what I can't say, Andra. But they will walk there from 24 to 22, that Galamsey qualify. And don't you Ghana for dinner for Wabase. I was being needed to my year in Tokyo from 2017 to 2024. So then what Ghana would be the Central region, the Asante region, and the belt of a the Eastern region. Ghana is from next year. The one region and what Ghana had, both of them I can see in the the government said that about the same. They cannot put that happening. And the after you have to do bad, the woman to be anti-food and quiet. Never just to Galamsey, and times are finished for just because of the past this guy. That year, that man that Ghana had on extra. Then your young Kaya want to, then your Kasa, you could deal with Yasano, but the Koswakasa. The young Papa said, Ghana for essay, Abano also, and must be very responsible enough to be there for the people. Not only the politics, and take Ghana for their man, and a Ghana for power.
I see.
But you want to our responsibility to serve the people of this country. And why, Ghana for shit. Ghana for.
Right, I'm missing just 2 questions. Now, me no wrap up. Right.
galamsey. What say especially our forest belt and majority on the bigger rivers in Ghana.
So, Ralph, 2 questions. Now, protests, no, me you were TV no so now. Nipa kitwa bi ene buy. The argument is that Mokasa will be a Mokasei and all the concerns I'm raising. Ghana do not share in that because they know, sir, and this administration, Omo bomb homading, and Nuntina Oman Pie boom, I'm the supporting my demonstration. No, what you do? It's like demonstration, I flop on I flop it.
Who decided that we are? Your last demonstration, the thing of one of the demonstration, the betrayal of Kuku. Over to your number, Prana, a demonstrated after.
Oh, so I'm here say the 20 is a number.
Oh, Kayama, 53.
And I'm here 53.
And I say Kuku.
Okay.
53. In a day,
let's say a belly munina, a belly munina.
Oh, yeah, before I was the last person, any Oliver, Macavono. Sandy Pacific train at say, you know, that no we like our demonstration. But I tell Pata, down a population, yes, never done a population. I can't, yes, that demonstration. I can't population to about 1.2 million population, if I'm not mistaken. 1.2 million population. Can you tell me the answer? Can you see that Anna and Naya? And I think you have more than 500,000 and answer 700,000 over the street of Accra. By Nipa 58, no, you're yet. If you send Nipa 58, you know, you say you're yet to Yamba. You think can be say, I will say, again, now my young to Yamba, yet. At the contrary, in conference, them say, for more than 8 years, Anna and Nado don't go for the buying. Now you demonstration. The police found the Bromo, your fans will have the Bumua, your member that is Papa, yet Puma, and Bronia, the move from our police station. Yaman Kwani. It's a look and what kind of food in Poseno P. Into a damn year friend, the Ghana Emrano. And don't forget, I did Bakupe in a Matana to the Piaco protest. Abra Namanyo in our protest. The amount of food organizing protesters, MPP, people PhD, because open himself and yet Emma or Mayu, then will almost put them on Mayu. And now you can say there's a protest going on in the car. They say,
yeah,
they're also the Padua and who are on the protest. Culture of silence and back up. 4 months ago, I find you back power. Or can say free for one of the journalists that will come here and organize it or yesterday in front of the flag about her. Now, fix the country. And then democracy have for last year a demonstration. They did let us notify police, which is a constitutional mandation. And they are come on and they deny for 8 years and now that could go for 4 or 5 months are buying way back power. On our point, they will can say free for any kind of war. Flash about anymore. Quarter of silence that way. Because they are in the name this demonstration meeting. Okay, the chief is that every before play Ghana phone number 1 galamsey because I am part because I'm not a woman, you know, it's not play by and the demonstration and Kona Kosha the pay war and to say that the man.
I see. It is a Nipan buys because now almost so say be bu omunti mamba. That's the point you're making.
I know you want in a 2. And you man the organizer. So you man put the organizer for papa.
I see. Mate. That's it, you know. My demonstration Moma abandon some level of timeline on Fanya Juma. And I say Mujanesa. And you know, when your demonstration beam, and I said maybe within 3 months, you come back again and do demonstration. Anna.
Democracy have fixed the country. We have always upheld and yes, just the street protests now say but we also make sure that we have a dialogue we present, the right petitions and have a conversation around the fairness. If this government avail themselves of conversations, they're very productive to the people of this country and to the corner here calling us. We are going to open up a conversation. In fact, the government is even well and fair for us to have a conversation and bring ideas as to how best I see say. So we are going to engage. But all the power is left at the bottom of the people. When the people of this country, as she said, Galamsey is right. Galamsey is really destroying our water bodies and our environment. And it gives faith for Ghanaians to rise up and speak to their president to issue an executive order against the stop of Galamsey or the ban of Galamsey next year or whatever time we permit. So be it.
I see. So, Momo support the state of emergency,
It is not about state of emergency or anything. All we are calling for is that government should act. Government can issue an executive order today that will ban all illegal mining activities. And nobody can say that.
But I said we can't ban illegal mining because illegal mining is illegal. You didn't even ban illegal mining, Raf.
No, you bet me by the illegal. It's illegal. Whatever that is illegal is criminal.
Illegal, no, you're regulating, so it is illegal already, It's already outlawed.
At this moment, Parker, since 2012, everything there, they're regulating, they're setting up system. Like when you back, the policy way back, the way back. I know. Galamsey back illegal mining back there's three major Bahama. Illegal mining back there's three or Madebu Amame is so restaurant. Mutala Mohammed, Samuel Abwade, the rest of the military officers, any of them, the people who out of this, one your own, Baka, and then I didn't give a year so much the bay. But like I said, it is all the hands of Ghanaians. They hold the power to decide what the president do for them. And if that is said, then you imagine a okay. As usual. The future awaits us all. Either we speak up now or wait for what the future has for us.
Medicine pay. Now wait there. Me no one can want some there, but obviously bisa. There's a hospital case in the Kwesi saying.
Obviously saying.
Maybe say hospital case, Kwesi saying the issue of the alleged assault. Kwesi saying what's the update?
When it's the Ghana, here for to be court. I don't play my music that when you have a country with you food. Back and I send them a friend that they are saying if I could. And for me, I send them a friend that if I could do to the court for filing court case.
It's one filing court case we are. But we told the next of a filing court case.
I'm a court and I am violation. And one said, over Conway for Kawas and 17 to close through. I know I'm a baby. I'm a court and I'm a query. There was some baby American. Intimate the upon the court and the diet. But kind of one Kasa, your co-hospital attack. Your co-experiencing medical and professional negligence from our health providers. And I said, you would say a ram as some in Abba. They will a higher and a send the Kuma in Puya. And the Academia. Any serious country, this would have called for an uprising for the minister and the parliament to at least work on a strict law that will punish any medical and professional negligence in our health facilities. Send your proceed, and then for the patient, for the relative, for our hospital premises. That debate is Baha. Nama or simply Ufubi, the Srubi, I bet you are not moving. But as you see, the whole conversation. Oh, Rafa, come will be, but meanwhile, as something position when they are going to be, I hear about one thing that don't be asked. Baka, don't be Ghana constitution now. Yes, say, you know, correct. Don't say you them. the key papa way and I'm a boy. We took an oath of office, and these are some of the oaths I used. Obi be give for and a juma all the more for Ghana and that. That's how the power. They give free Ghana juma because on some matters or Ghana juma.
I see.
The constitutional position follow and can never be the SME. Kenya na parliamentary minority institution and and then parliamentary group corner I can find the party so we for it will be woofy. It will Ghana medical system woofy. That's a Ghana and the medical system no and throw and I didn't
not me update, but one my update, you know. Maybe with time. Me say me that say I don't pay me that say. So I just been on here. We need a deal. Yeah. No, me that say, Ralph, me that say. It was for that's Ralph, the fellow Ghanaian, and that says Saint Ralph Williams, and you didn't know, social media activist, and also a member of the Fix the Country Democracy Hub. Now, on my demonstration, no more king and say. Omampeni should act. Oye bidie na so enwie peye. Onye binka. Na I mean before there in the last 8 years I'm going to say ade no krache bibia. You know, yenja omampeni John Mahama na onye nyobetimi aye. Nyomo kan but as at when now omo fi say bia enoman koyie no they will stage a protest again. Yeah, all kind of and they are not paying, you know. It's, you know, you didn't come because of their protest now. Of course, you know. I'm a Okuja tab that come video and I already and I'm prompting me why. Because I want to play that video for emphasis. Now, you do and come and they are not pay. Ebusia for Ababe do a yes studio. Dr. Keskin also poku why nano pay. Or your NPP regional communication team member here in the Ashanti region. And also NPP Ashanti regional communication director hopeful. Enche no Obama nim delegate no. Someone to no swaba as the director of communication for NPP in Ashanti region. It's a duwa on top of the man. Qu'est-ce qu'on a dans le pays? Doc, à quoi va?
Mini ambejo so.
Na bibi aboko dia.
Na mi adom ho ye na so tse.
Me so me ho ye pa. Da mi asi. Na Honorable Haruna Yusuf or your former MC of Finso South or ha and the anopay. Honorable, à quoi va? Na bibi aboko dia. Right. Now, it was for another pay. There's a conversation about Galamsey. But yeah, count the cancer. She said, "Sorry, problem." Now, MPP at the new narrative here, Basse, they have the best approach in dealing with Galamsey. And this is for normal year. Sebi. But Rebecca say they've come to their wit's end. Omadri nesi. Omintimi ye bibi anfa Galamsey ho. Eno ntina akoba ne sa. Ntina another pay. If take Keskinate Huna. Na hwesa mpampa. Na John Mahama ye ya de foforo another na you take Keskin as to what that say indeed Nanado had the best approach in dealing with the Galamsey na and the pain come here babedi no tell me be phone lines now today I'll give you enough time for you to comment on the matter na yahwe get a bit me in fact there is a report abase and the Bantia Yegi is from Institute for Environment and Sanitation Studies. Say, high levels of mercury beyond acceptable limit found in cassava in Galamsey prone areas at 81 East in the Eastern region. It's more Eastern region and there. Bantina wood now the war for now say with the woody for no Galamsey is you. You see, and can't say, and the Sabantina woody no Sabanchino. Mercury. I was Sabantina woody mercury. It's mentioned. So this is the information I'm going to and that pay. Especially and we ain't what is in kwa. Ya wo asantimantem so yeka ho bi. Ya wo man kranso ne manso kwanta ene manso dudua ne eye offense no hinahini. O me na farmers wo ho. Nti saa banche no, saa board no. Saa intos na wudi no. Ebusuafo mercury ewom. That is how serious the Galamsey no. Yes. Now, make a MC for you. I have just been told, sir, Bankasu MC, or yeah, they be employee. Bankasu MC. It has nothing to do with Galamsey, but Obo MP Mafia, MVP, what was it? Dapa, Elvis Dapa, Obo the Mafia. The common fund, no, or approving fund, man, to use it. Common fund, the bar, MP send a woman, no. I will say MP the age man, one fan, man. It's the MC, and the Behon Samabamini, the catcher, Daniel, MC, Daniel, about switching. Keski.
Paga.
What's in common be? Now, before I go across home, I'm in video wake it to me. I'm a more video, mommy. Mommy, now, no doubt.
They should declare a state of emergency. All mining should just stop now.
Yes, we have to declare a state of emergency.
Just as we declared lockdown during COVID, let there be a certain declaration of it. It shows seriousness.
Yes, I think that national emergency be declared now and today, not tomorrow.
President Akua Asiedua, now. We will continue this fight and we will continue this struggle until our water bodies are protected.
It is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana. And it is his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now.
A few moments later.
I don't subscribe to the declaration of state of emergency as some other people are suggesting.
8 years, Galamsey has won. Yeah. You have promised that you're going to fight Galamsey. You haven't put the presidency or anything on the line, but you said you would fight it. 7 months in, we are not seeing much of a change. We are still seeing the same problems. Even though you're fighting in one way or the other, the Galamsey appears to be winning again.
It tells you how intractable the problem is. You know, when something starts, you can use force to quell it. But when it gains momentum up to a certain point, the same methods that you could have used to quell it in its nascent state are not the same methods that you can use to deal with it when it is blown up the way Galamsey is blown up now.
No, Ahana Medeba Keskin Sono. The question now, Yera, I said in Katia being the chairman of the NDC kind, say, I dare not say, yet basa. Sa force now be used, is different from say any basa. It is on Mampeni say, on declare state of emergency, although them call for us on declare, and I don't know on declare at the time. He said they are doing some work. A Juma Air Kosu accepted MPP for now support in the fight against Galamsey. No more yard.
Na menchia eye watiefo ina mechia krora yaba menchia besum last week na dwumadie no wotina dwamu meidi dwuma no ma dwuma no yefe meda eye menuanom omobaye fi chichi ne benche ina medom ina ase machia party mpanyifo
right
eye me menua panyi Justin Frimpong Kodua general secretary mechia mechia odeno kwakwa pia the income na Shanti regional chairman na party form panyifo yenuanom panyifo mo call for flag bearership Oraba Omia candidate Japan Brian Champon Kwabna Eji Japan any Oreduchum na kauso akache party for say yenti eye internal conversations on eye prime minister no and then some internal matters yenti so on radio minia Mami Chamini Haruna so. Right. Who say he was my mate back at University of Ghana.
They said for the late Haruna.
The late Haruna.
It's not
Mantem. Tia program once a mantem. Now, as I shall say,
how no. You must you want to
University of Ghana Parliament. What's it?
Well, a woman tem there.
But say one mantem. So you are the late Haruna.
But he was making the point that back in the university.
What we hear about? We are the late Haruna. Me buy who says me free.
Who fit tough on the buy? Me feel offensive.
Now they. O time I be sorry. Any time I sorry. Who the customer sorry.
Any buy no so buy no nya
yeah.
Haruna. Me one price for appointment beba because.
When
your appointment be next no see very partner. Sana it may be say catch up so buy me here try it say you are Fabian. I think say you are fine gentleman adwene ye adwuma beyond a year different political ideologies, no, you're a very smart guy. See, Mestre, so Ramahama and this in penny for sure. Appointments somebody my girls ni be no boys ni be no. No can say girls ni be my campaign time in home. How you na money others no coffee
and the how na small seconds.
No, I'm be I am beat. I know what I know
what you're saying.
Nature con Sebian coffee be defy and what share more to a mumusai and stop that attitude. Namun shana mumwa harina. Also because of bad. Go I'm telling sir, but I know so you okay.
I was like Kawasem, me too.
No.
Yeah, go guys. Those all the papers be
he made an intelligent submission.
Mm-hmm.
However, NDC for Adjumbonu wo mutrim dodo.
Adjumbonu when this.
What say? Problem na man who say
intractable, right? But for
Kessia. Na esase force a obeti media stopping no. E course wa wuntimi fa the same approach any.
Yeah.
This story from Old House, Joy Online, dated 17th February 2016.
17th February 2016, Galamsey worsened in 2010 and water pollution increased. Attributed to why also the quality of Ghana's water bodies have deteriorated remarkably after 2010, following the game-changing introduction of heavy machinery in mining on riverbeds. The Water Resources Commission has observed. Okay.
Enti abra enko the machines akese ba eye Galamsey mu sa gada en sel kakra ka na ye no. Na ya nda John Mahama ne Orafifi Mills.
Yeah.
Sa force say du ketie ka say kibetim da stop no. Say bi na sa force na way. Enti nye say ese du ketie kan he say something new. Or kan dia esanka NDC abra esase no. Esanka omo ye. Now, who be your problem ni free a? Problem is Asana 2010.
2010.
Anna Mills.
Nobody denies that.
Nobody denies that. Ebio, there's another story. Dated 25th July 2011. Mills, I want him.
25th July
2011.
2011. Or say flats. Nose angered by harmful effect of Galamsey. The former President Mills and I can want
say. Abra Galamsey.
25th July 2011.
2011.
Right.
Okay, I say maybe call River Prahu with Al Jazeera.
Right.
Now, say NDC for incubated this Galamsey problem.
NDC
incubated
this Galamsey problem.
Because Abraham didn't question no more kwenye nina some omesia no tentem. They said they don't get here. They could have used force to stop it. But then they see they didn't. Ebio minia. Yes, I'm call to another story. Say okay Galamsey hu some I want to just create a picture. Na Ghana for be hu sampa. NDC ni bia ba be kan asem bia ba Galamsey a. And you said this for a cento. And ahead of 2024, they created the impression, say, a year Galamsey says, Seminar shall share with Danado. Patriot back, have you saw me?
2015, 28 September, before. Now, say 35 illegal miners feared dead in Galamsey pits collapsed. Okay.
But Patriot, this time, crowd, official complicity. Can the Minerals Commission,
we see 2016 February, you know. All the reports are kind of pay preceding 2017 about MPP Wabem. Where Galamsey plunges Ghana into water crisis.
Debut.
Now we February 2016, February 19, 2016. The way Minerals Commission has accused MMDA's regional security councils and district security councils for failing to clamp down on the activities of illegal miners, aka Galamsey operators, thus leading to the destruction of water bodies in the country. Okay.
NDC for we are almost Galamsey Hakoko. Mr. Anshas in kind.
What's Galamsey here?
Hakoko.
Galamsey threatens cocoa sector. We see here. It threatens cocoa sector. 9th September 2016. Okay. Nina from the same the Deputy Minister for Water.
Sam Sinahi
was the Minister
community. We no blaming another na cocoa production swati.
Right.
Abra no Deputy Minister Ojitu mu say Galamsey and Ura Mahama any NDC or make manya hodman and an cocoa.
Right.
Ebio, this is what the minister said. Mama Yaraga then.
Mama Yaraga is saying minister gives up on fight illegal mining, wanting new approach. Okay. We are 15 September 2016. Mahama Yaraga and na Nfoni Eda.
And now, what is this research report by the Business Human Rights and Resource Center? On headline here,
so where 60% of water bodies polluted due to illegal mining and other activities, says authorities. Okay, we are Business and Human Rights Resource Center. Now dating year 27 May 2017. We na
ye ba was having na man na do pressure.
Exactly.
Ah na do titu mu say.
Right.
But Mama Yariga giving up no. There's a part of the story me person me kind of say I called the Minerals Commission. I called the EPA. I called the stakeholders and I said, look, it looks as if we cannot stop them from mining. So why don't we help them to mine properly?
Okay.
So that we avoid the pollution. Minister na say to kwara na omoko den no muntimi. It's on another ba ben mu na demands of the good and ado so ni nyina no. Now the question is what was the end game? Last one. Obeso who the extent of deterioration and the Mahama is here. There's a research report. I award the International Journal of Applied Earth Observation and Geoinformation, volume 58, June 2017.
Okay.
Pages 224 to 233. Mapping the expansion of Galamsey gold mine in cocoa growing areas of Ghana using optical remote sensing. Me pacho, kind of first one, the massacre on the highlights. No?
I say area of Galamsey has more than tripled from 2011 to 2015, from 10,907 to 36,696. Okay. The next year say, "Bibi na ye Galamsey no, a triple areas na ye Galamsey no, a double triple, from 2011 to 2015." Okay.
Under Ora Mahama as the president, not such a record. And for 2011, na me was so. A toss will be rule Ramahama a pension. The pattern is say not you two Galamsey no was just 1 acre swa. And the NDC by 2015 no. About the Sanka said you can check us as the force stopping to Quano. Now NDC 4 incubated idea. It's not a unisa could do 3.6 acres. So now we are 1 acre swa. That's a 3.6 and it's a could do. Now we now buy. Now buy be ba. That's a media for Ghana for names and part. Send a minister and so much like they've given up no and to quiet no. You na can one boom say and fight Galamsey. You now become a better to say around 2019 and some successes. 2020 and the politics a baby. We saw a year pra those were concerned small scale miners. What contested NDC Ashanti Regional Youth Organizer twice.
Okay.
Yes. A contested NDC parliamentary candidate to Ishai Sonsoda. Pra any Kwaku Bwahi, any Mr. Obin.
Yeah, Tony Obin.
They were in the pits telling people, say, Omotuma Nanado, dear, Wabu Guma Jumano. Yahoo video snippy. We saw John Mahama, the former president, and our pencil Galamsey Tiatisino, also politicizing it. Say, Mabruna, on where Galamsey Chomo, on the Oba, obey yomo. No, but go after the Kimpings. But Miss Oba, by 9 months, the Kimpings also go after them. What's in? How? But me allegations are odiko yoko no. Galamsey didn't go yoko. We Galamsey do go yoko.
Ne Galamsey ka.
Me say, I say I don't count one. But won't you inquire na campaign?
Na check baba.
Won't you inquire na campaign? Yante nsema Joseph Amina aka. Yante nsema eye Mustafa Bande aka. Yante ye whole report info no aka e ho sam say I will win MP. Why Galamsey?
That's true.
I'm not making campaigns.
But see,
what will be actual?
Kestin, so you see, now okay, I'm no yard papers on their being now. Media, what the banner, you know, Kramakas and Yannick. I've seen all that. Now they are being now, it was for Nina valid, you know, crap pan worker. But you see, again, young back to 2016. As at the time, your mama no fear bear. The fact is that insure not a be say, not a being say. They were insured, not still in yet. Not a boo house war, a year, Meki, a year. To say under 8 years of MPP, in fact, since 1988 to 2016, Ghana issued 94 licenses between 1988 to almost 30 years. You know, minor and I said government was issued 94.
Was it 1988? You saying
1988 to the year 2006 and 2016.
It's false.
So
let me give you the figures.
All these things.
Let me give you the figures. It's false.
Under your watch, you know, it was worse.
I'm telling you,
no.
I'm telling you,
you shouldn't answer you.
The figures you gave, no, false.
How is that false?
Good. You see, Minerals Commission ahead. Abra no Kuyato, the head of the Assurances Committee. He appeared before them, document of them. I'm also referring Osha Mekanfi City. City for documents.
We city document.
Just talk about the figures.
So we 20.
Maybe so let me give you the figures.
Me too.
Osha figures Galamsey licenses are if 2012 to 2016 and Dora Mahama based on the city report for some with my tracking from online. My licenses is 1,402 from 2017 to September 30th 2024. Licenses are abiding within 8 years 1,014. And I say licenses value to date 984. This is a city report. From a friend say, what's a parliament? There's a parliament at the House of Records. It's a document or they call parliament. No. We've got NDC.
But I'm quoting from parliament record. Who quoting from city?
Me say.
But I'm quoting from parliament record.
No, I don't get to my point. Me say.
Because parliament record, parliament record.
Me say. Good. It's not. Now, I'm reading from Joy. The same time, I'm reading from Joy now. Mr. AC presented a document to the Government Assurances Committee of Parliament, chaired by the North Tongo Member of Parliament, Samuel Okudata Ablakwa, and the breakdown is here. And here you can verify it. Look, when they say NDC, and the more propaganda be trouble. Say MPP, my license is 2,000.
About 2,000.
So Okudata say when you are the pebi, I have a drag a binding on. And no friend, Minerals Commission ahead. So don't for documents.
Okay.
So the documents by. And they were lying.
But it's established, say, I know you're watching, ensuring you never getting I say, Mahama Eko 2016. Na ebi ye papa. Na ebi say. That's a game. Under 8 years, no.
That is also not a statement of fact. Na eno ya miracles. Ne koyando muko. Aguna konya. Report for Aguna konya said just 1.5 months ago. No muso nyati. Just 1.5 months ago.
1.5 months ago.
That they went there. Me say just Aguna konya. Say treatment plan someone to move.
Do you believe? That's why you have this conversation.
Get this point. Me say
you believe that say 1.5 months and you should.
I'm say 1.5 months ago. No. No mun to treatment plant. We didn't so near okay. Say no 1.5 months. You saw some of the videos. When videos?
Stability levels.
You know. When videos?
And then I'm like two issue them. You know. That two.
You know. You also get my point. My point. Also is so no any say.
Exactly.
And I'm say 1.5 months ago, Aguna Kwenyako, based on the report, I'm call report no. Just say now you want to treatment plants ni mu. Then so you okay. And not just stability level.
Are you maintaining say under your watch no? Galamsey and your West under MPP.
My point is that. Say no right say you get check say Galamsey. It do stage where intractable no. And this should have known that. Say essence of incubating the idea. I do maybe 60% of Ghana and so in our say no. And a year or more Galamsey Minister Kraka say we're giving up in 2016 no. And the NDC no. It should tell them say Simon not entokano. I intractable. What I say? So Ghana needed everybody. Around 2019, we saw some results until they start politicizing it. And there's something in politics. You have to be in government for whatever you are saying to make sense. And it's a politician. Then now catch me so. Adia Mr. Haruna Nyan, Oman Oba Menaye. Now you got to Obama. This is Jama Haruna. So when they politicize it, we all saw it.
I see. It's what you told me say when the NDC na na makabom and I'm saying you.
Yeah, na can who be. Politicians in let me with the man face.
Just a minute because what time mama.
No problem.
1 minute. Mama to remember the same time. No.
Point out me person making here. Anytime bia you wa buy mono. A buy bia the manifesto we talk about. Right. I want to believe say NDC knew and understood the problem because the problem question I see from my pencil. Omo the politics. Right. Manifesto mo twa nyam ko trauma omo. They told us say omo want the AI be fighting Galamsey. In a 120 no. In a 120 days the AI be kun Galamsey. Omo the state of emergency omo kan hwasem repeal of friend say LI 2462. Interesting video boy omo say omo ministers. Emu 4 and a cabinet ministers with John Mahama. Omo na ka say first state of emergency. The point is say Simon na small kind no. Na nyansa wo mu. Na aba wo mu a why are they failing to advise John Mahama based on good conscience?
It's my first question in bisa because what na me ba Haruna so no. Jawda. Qu'est-ce qu'il est fantastic question. I'm above video and I'm happy you were here with your video no. Sam George, John Mahama nemu, Haruna Idrisu, Oyerepa Blakwa. Ominyina. Then minister nde or minister nde Kufia Mabua. Then is the multi declared state of emergency. Meet you.
The reset agenda is on.
Meet you.
I'm moving on very speedily. it makes them confused, so they can clutch onto any straw. President Mahavi will be a show. He arrived yesterday at a very rousing welcome in the US.
Yeah.
For the UN conference there. To sell Ghana, about Ghana, Yato Ghana.
You too.
I'm more investment within our territories. So the Amrantiano will Mukuja money among Mojumai. Sana reset in the Koso. Paka Mraya Jumao.
Me too.
Into ye BBS here, Kamusa Mraya Juba. We would never gag people. Face the fan country for no demonstration.
2 days demonstration.
So my come Obian TV.
Yeah.
That is democracy. That is how democracy thrives. That is what these people will never be remembered again. They will be consigned to history forever. Because one, they are wicked. They don't mean any good for this country. MPP. Unfortunately, you find your friends in there. Oh, that is an unfortunate aspect of it. So they train them how to lie and how to concoct stories. And now,
because
because why wouldn't you say Ghana web no digital? It should tell you why. And look, he will keep quiet too. Because can no more have me and why wouldn't you Erastus as a donko on his website? What try be na very interesting. And for me, amount for Mokase. I agree with them. The media has been consistent with Galamsey. But not the MPP. Was say Erastus in the world no. Was say today, those who ignored and tagged us as doing politics with Galamsey are now ambassadors. Doing press conferences along the same rivers. They watched people to pollute. Today, miracles. Who told me I was using Galamsey to serve my own agenda? Is now an ambassador. Ghana is indeed a funny country. And Ghana is indeed a funny country. Look at them people talking about Galamsey today. And I going to vote 62. One a pass here.
One pass.
Tambe.
But what Babe?
No, Tambe.
They be how now. The point is what Babe?
We are repealing it. And that's what I'm telling you.
You are repealing.
Why? Parliament is on recess.
Parliament are covered twice.
Parliament is on recess.
I've been a parliament commander for four years, and I know how parliament works. Aquaba twice. This will be their last term. October be their last term.
Why?
I feel I will be to repeal.
Can't it be taken under civil agency?
I didn't tell me that the money.
Wait,
8 months. You don't have the commitment. What is that commitment? Somebody say,
Obia obaye na emra emaye kwa forest mu ekoma ni gold na ni ho wode emra baye ema amanfo kwa mu ko forest ni
na to abati
ne obia was also on repair. Who has the commitment? So such a person, where is the moral? See, sometimes our conscience does not even prick us.
What conscience? When penny for na or some cabinet ministers now or can ba state of emergency.
You see, see, I told one of your media colleagues to play President Mama's voice for me. Where he said he will declare a state of emergency. None of them, up on today, including you, will not be able to play that voice to me.
Also fix it now.
See, catch us
now. Fix Galamsey now, but one state of emergency. But what say?
You see what is the?
What say? Who's that black? What how I do so clearly? You saying that?
Paka, and you allow this gentleman to talk. Just let me talk.
No, me too.
President Mama has had.
He asked me a question.
He has had briefings, and he's telling you, give him time, and he will fix it.
Give him time.
Yesterday, your own colleague, that Titi, went to one of the riverside at Amobo's constituency, and he showed you the river body. I can show you, clear and clean. Have you gone to the Water Resources Commission website?
What's say? Hold on. What's say? I'm a born constituency.
Yes. One of the rivers that was polluted.
That is also another lie.
Debbie. Ahuna.
What say in so enyati, but one say in so how it was before.
You see.
He just lied.
You see. Before these people left,
he just lied.
All our water bodies were polluted. Look, Kasken.
No, you're not being truthful.
It's not. That is not how I wanted to do this.
You're not being truthful.
That's why I kept quiet. And Pak, I want you to check me on that.
I'm checking with you.
Go on there. Find out this video. Let it play for you to hear. Just yesterday. This is what we're talking about.
It's can of pay at Ghana for show say. And the Ghana shoe. Call a year
constituency. What boss are particular is really dim or Zimadim is ma'am. And it's clear, it's there. Once I'm not making up a story. And Water Resources Commission website, they have indicated to you the tributary levels, even they're taking it this year, from July up to today. The levels are at here. Dramatic changes. That's what we're doing. Into the President Mama said, give him the opportunity and he will deal with the issues. Because we see, to me, we haven't even used half of it.
Then I can.
Why?
Then I can. Because you see, I was end this for me, share any ideas behind.
No. You see,
more Galam excavators, every 4 years. What you think for every 4 years. But the water gas about every 4 years. The same thing, water gas, So you are doing the same thing.
Let me tell you the difference. Even as we're doing, we're not
doing anything. Every 4 years,
let me tell you, Paka, you see, you're not being fair. As we speak right now, the kind of Professor Frimpong got a report that cited almost everybody that Jubilee House doing Galamsey. It's not happening here.
That's also another fault.
That's not happening here. You see the renewal effort. Among 4 years. I mean, clearing these people from all over the place.
Then now, Maya every 4 years.
No government official. And nobody makes a forest mining. Just like you saw Muntumi and the rest. The same forest. Forest if you're near Krubo and a burning crime. Packers. Mino Bacanoa. A year with the forest. That burning crime has been dismantled. And with the many other things that have been done. Packer, there has been renewed effort. Daro, who said Aruta Ghana. Yesterday, one of your colleagues spoke to that person at Eastern region. Abokwa South DC. On one phone task force, Daro, and support now dealing with those issues. He came out to say clearly, say there has been renewed effort to fight Galamsey. Not like these people. Just no miracles. But what you see, some miracles. Yeah, I'm a famous squealer in the animals farm. Sana yana me friend. Mitese wa ba bota be ka Galamsey say wono aka sese no wono na ban
calling the oyade.
Wono na ban fight Galamsey a ono oba sigi demonstration. Miracles. Doctor, you are free.
One can say small scale mining. There's a difference between small scale mining and Galamsey. And how I expect that war. I expect that. You do that.
Thank you, Paka. You're banning small scale mining.
We manage small scale.
We haven't.
Exactly.
But look at the
Marcos Casse, so not banning small scale miner. And obey the demonstration. One can say Galamsey.
Galamsey is already illegal.
When him say a context. When him say why? But President Mama has not banned Galamsey.
Of course.
I'm a small scale miner.
Me too.
And all Lancaster banning small scale mining. He never said that. So what's the point? And Doctor, you are free. The same point no make here. Omo catch the one said the entire man fighting Galamsey in 2020. They came to tell us, Omo lose to all Galamsey area because they fought Galamsey in 2020. So they will not fight Galamsey again. So, and then it is something that the MPP has allowed to fester. Let me tell you. I don't have fighting way. And the MPP messed their fighting. When it's 9 months about your mouth be a license on mine. 9 months away, we have not issued a single license to anybody to mine. So, a near MPP here over the period, that is what is now manifesting what we are seeing. So, we say, a denimu, a name of womb, and Roma, young to be fighting amount for those kind of things. The MPP allow these things to fester by telling us that party Yeska. Professor Fumobati was fought like or Ased or Kromfo because he was fighting his own government. In fact, what did the report come up, President Akufado? One BS of that. I compose almost almost as an occasion one BS or Omekasaku and Yapi. You know, BS train, even no BS train.
In fact, it was from Pomba to actually leak the report. That's
seriously. Yeah. In fact, Ebasano, this man was in fact he was fought virtually out of MPP. This is what we are talking about. Ghana for annual whom say, and I make an Oko Ghana's water resource commission on website one man. You see the reduction at the variability levels consistently.
But if the reduction, then I accounted for Konyako shutdown. Because what capability levels? Let's say a reduce there. And they say Konyako D on treatment plant, a shut down.
Listen,
it's inconsistent.
Paka. Issue ne say, I won't say yenswe etino ko bonsu so bi mu. So the moment you do something here for some time, na etino kwa, it will take time for you to see the kind of changes that you are seeing.
I'm going to ask you a direct question. So Ghana for Omamawa, how many months? Now you who say yensu need NDC for you bisam.
Oh, say.
Was a top banana here.
In fact, I shall see a manifesting.
You should not
say manifesting. And that results will give you. I've cited the Water Resources Commission website. When you go there, you will see the reduction. The reduction of the various TBT. Go there.
Also,
the various TBT levels.
I'm checking.
It's there, except you don't want to do it. And Ghana for about 12 months, and we welcome every grievance, every dissent on board. Say you need to move on. You see it there. And say over time no. Even that time we can it has started manifesting itself.
It started manifesting.
Yes. Sans una chance.
By the end of the year, no. No, you who say need.
Inshallah,
by the end of the year. You who say any insurance needs.
Say and talk consistently say no. Young cause fighting with this consistency. Not all decent opinions should continue to share their opinion. The Calibishos Conference and all of those people. Yeah. We will not parade those things out. Obi Obeka emphatic galamsey, but that person is right. Because our very lives depend on these water bodies. Inti omon koso nye gide we mu. But for MPP, I know nobody listens to them. They will talk to themselves. Salam Mustafa. Some prefer demonstration right. Okacha omon ko wure mu.
Salam
he has said it.
Also, mining community. Because of but they are two different things. They are two different things. Someone say he like.
By extension.
I should go to a mining community.
I get your point.
Mining community was saying they should go to the bush.
Mining community.
And demonstrate there. Because that is and salam.
I'm not paying both MPP and NDC now say. So MPP say and that Domama
doing very well.
And I'm saying should say galamsey.
Fested around that time,
NDC for to say under 8 years of Nanado, and I used to say galamsey ye basa. When our community cinema, where do you stand on this matter? And it's a case of you see, under your watch, we head in Japan accusing your own people, including Nanabi, Wadan for Nanabi, to Oye galamsey, or Memphis Central. Or citing poster from Pomasi reports of Kaka. Mentioning the names of some of the in penifom more MPP them more no yes I don't mind. So these things in a man for say.
So this
is the
so this is the point. So this is the point.
Ghana.
Adia enukwa say ye transi near in self denial. Oka say MPP fo bi anymore na won kan okre. Oka say NDC fo bi anymore. No, get my point.
I never did.
Oka say NDC.
But another one.
No, get this point. Abra omo share excavators no. Kejamfu anu ehwan.
Also share excavator.
Exactly. Oba na say eye yamin. Eko gina ye kwa akotia. Oka say eye NDC campaign omo ye no. Enye minus na omo so mo fight galamsey for na galamsey for sika. Akomo nye cabinet ministers no. Yamin obi NDB. Abra we tell national security season for concessions legal concessions. E the NDC for our interview Mustafa Bandi. Rastos mu interview say there be MP for the to say they do NDC for so. What to be can say?
What is the point?
Point I mean making say until make up to meeting. Now unya ya minya Mustafa Bandi.
Yamin is not doing
No. That's Ghana gets my point. Relax. NDC chairman. I said tax force be ya Juma. Omutimi koroma kwako so yan can't show mu. The impunity. Say so just so kwaya Juma so catch NDC chairman.
There is a man there now.
What I said in NCC. Sa chairman no dey mind no.
There am I na haruna.
There reports. Mr. Trump on your kwa hu nyina NDC chairman to galamsey. Ama this guy I know see guy there's this blogger Rasta guy be NDC guy be on kwakwa say report from those areas.
I see.
Uko the new adubasi no. Eti what now pretend say
enough time.
You have the mandate to fix it. So fix it.
But your video na ready na sa ya IT video no.
Good.
Yeah. Almost about 8 people that sending video.
Good. Yeah, me have a video.
Almost about 8 people.
I don't mind share before.
Your boss now almost about 8 people that sending video on social media. Right now on my laptop.
But you were saying you do see.
For the benefit of Oma, you know.
I don't want any
boss video the amount. Now can we see in some. I can play from the boy. I mean, Ghana for no opportunity to do that. Now, I don't pay me beautiful lines in a mouth. So I make canon. NPP, any NDC, they are blaming themselves under the award. In fact, MB Voice John Mama Part 1 and I can say, yeah, be a bassa. And these are the other say, under the last 8 years of Akufado, and I can say, yeah, bassa. You say, yeah, bassa. 1 hour area for then and I will have now those microcredits and basic countries are open loan. Edi bi with Juma, ama with Juma no etimi ayekesi abomada so beba amaso ye. Na ohia ye Ghana card pay no na ohia. Bomada so be free those microcredits on pay on 0596 920 833 0596 920 833. And at 0302 200 390 0302 200 390. Na saso sebe catch say mosquito spray no and no call no other source system. We be at or store be a bell will be but modern say we free a year Samara company on the saso buy on 0246 864798 0246 864798 and at 0501 454462 0501 454462. These are the numbers to call. But your video now already now. Gospel say both video no. Now just for clarity's sake. Well, and yeah radio. Let us open the phone lines now. Especially more bang in Zima area. No. I'm a book on the constituency Elembele. So especially those within the western region, I'm obeying Elembele. No, I'll be happy to hear your thoughts on this matter. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, Famone Papa.
Yes, I watch your first and everything.
The pastor from Nana Unapo, Mekasa have forgotten.
Great, and I hate you.
Yo, Yamamoni of Jumano pay. Papa, Bible system to the Arabeba. Name of me and I'm not so about only. Then I like to father see to castle comedy. Also, I found I wanted to know what's all this year. Who be a such a man? Send the other me and the son of Papa from their baby. So, Mexican and I'm the giant near the senior captain who be a Casana Galamsey, 1 hour. Now, soon another bed you 2 no man here more. You say, I didn't know. Next one in your simple say, Papa, the best to a separate. I am to was a crack. Can't say, I put Diana was here. What bread? The other Papa to the boss and what year. Not before my and I'm going to by demonstration. Mofaliana. Mofaliana.
Mate.
Hey,
Medasi. I'm going to corners on pay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Wobefumukuma yamfumunya incoming president
SK Bolas akwa no pay me too.
Where SK Bolas nyamene hene ewade nyinam do oboase ofikum am chenkami MP honorable Yuchimat Oboas East on one eko kakra me kan say nanado ene de buy na watu ati sense obi anye bia tete wokọ wafum ekum eni person when this is wofumuga what you say MPP pencil na ensure nani ahoro NDC pencil says ensure na techo ejami ani na ho yinya yamfa te say ye ko etia galamse na ye say we na ya ekwesiaka is that na me no ka say paka excavator si machine so site excavator so AC machine so ko baby e gamte yan stopo habo ho baby no mani free papa dia gamte no ye tunya ne
SK Medasi, I'm going to go on pay. So SK has made the point, you know, on pay. I mean, why watch and say what can be done? Yeah, hello, good morning.
Ndiani Koku audio controversial. Me bon abaso na ma champion no kasa. Ikami umo organize for Kwesi be osi ncha na ma cha your boss abaso di na kamo na Kwesi. Kaka me ka galamse nsam. Kaza mama enani to adi wo otu asio. Nti abasira yamfa subundi mo emfuni bi Baby, I can excavator quick. Other him for him to excavator work with him. President Mama, name for him to do. Name before so share. It's about something before. And she said, Papa, Mama, first what you go acquire. Pound of what was sent to the lecture. 20 are you getting the pound?
We go to Medasi on the pay. Young Corners Corners on the pay. And we are talking about Galamsey this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Paka, morning.
I'm Bacha for everything.
I'm free. What's up, Paka?
Okay, Bacha is on the pay.
Paka, me say you're traveling. Now, and Tam, and MPP Tam. Now we'll go. Hello, Paka, who do you have?
Me too, Pa, me too.
Me say MPP Tam. Now we'll go. Who free? Hello, Paka.
Oh,
MPP Tam. Hello, Paka, who do you have?
me too.
MPP Tam, Paka. So we'll go. Who draw was now? Now who say Galamsey near Mosa. Paka, they say Panura. If you was up for and a neighbor Paka. So you go say, and probably say, to Gala. To say, Paka, I did some move and it was proud is the same here. I did some move chair and Paka. See, I'm certainly Anka. A beggar can was up for Bobano. Who would do the Gara across.
I see.
Saturday, Paka.
Mati, Medasi. Now, I know people say, Banchina yeton. Ya dia basa Banchina, you who make you womb. Banchina yeton, ye deny, you don't go away fufu. Yo, hello, good morning.
Morning, Paka.
The Bacha was an African.
Paka Pizarro near Midward Kinkers.
The Bacha is on a pay.
Paka, Matcha, on a matcha, no bigger Fuina, no Poinshal near Maswa, or repeating Fuina. Now, Paka, Garam and someone Ghana, I did some more young things, Nano. And supporting that double a bio of Japanese.
Double
Nakasa.
Get you.
And yet, at the group, you are Kwakuwahi, and then this one penny for Binum Kojina Garamsey site. Acquire demonstration said. The Omuba Bamubama Ghana for an answer Galamsey for a John Mission Kana Amagalamsa Bosu. And then, why you tell us our Papa? And Negalamsey no and sooner after him, not a Ghana for a car. Move the other champion before. Meaning, a Ghana for her, Mutoba champion before. It is a neck. I buy over Kunyaso over so say. Cannot now go for the Sabre only clear set of emergency. Cotton once you declare our back. It's not balance and then soon any I have found to one go on. It's the Australian one is the first time you move and then it's a Kunya by me.
That's it, Bedasi. I'm calling this corner on pay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Father. Bokore.
Yamyadum, your pie for San everything.
Half when your wisdom, Kenya's number 2, Stephen off for reading.
Great, you're pay.
Papa, my member Penny in Mamma Basupa, or born home. Papa, and Penny said, when you be a more after you enjoy and Bonochrono. Yesterday, and one before, yet Pomocha Blacker. Or more pencil, not among the demonstration about guarantee, or power when you mom change it to me. And just from the Blacker, Ghana for the 2 minutes, their mind. That's what she and in here, you are from yes, or Michael Gam or Michael Gam. That's what happened to my person. And only the father also open boy, you have to see video. Yeah, no video in there. I am the person in the MPP. Also, when you say video, and to compare that video and next video, no shit of a video.
Medasi, Mekodes corners on pay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, I first and everything. Great, it's you.
Hello?
Mbashe, it's you on pay, it's you.
Mr. Noah,
Yes, Kitty. But Mebaja can't be what's even catching be Prince Day.
They say, if you say, you have to make you man. Every year, every year, you have you begin to talk open air. Because what can I do? You never how to be every day done show. Every year, there's not going to attack. Every year, the other to go more yet. The master say, Obiana, and the way I attack the fantasy. No money, never attack
the Mate, Medasi. Me just one more call. Number video, some video, ma'am. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
The first and everything.
Samson, Kasafi Takwa.
Great, can't see it you.
Reporto, Ghana esa winya ye mpanimfo a omdi ye yanim obaje di se takwa so obi a woni mu no takwa nsan bi afa ne busan for the past 1 month ye nya nsuo e watakwa kromu ate
enye hon kwa bra
1 month o
enye hon kwa central region
what be di say o man pani ekufu adu ne de bai wo so betimi aye enti ye fa ma na be ye ni ye enti se ye fa ma na be ye ni ye enti ni ye ni ni
Mate.
What in the platform so ka say o man pani bi anye ni ye enti ye fa ma wo be ye ni ye ene ndc ni ni to say MPP for ne sa ase MPP for sa ase na say ya ndc de mo ye ni ye nye ye na enti ni ye ni ni na man to wo so betimi di 2 months aye na man to
Mate, medasi.
No more Ghana. The course say atakwa 1 month ni yenye nso.
Right. Medasi, thank you. It seems for video na a clear contention no. Disagreement but you mention video number 6 here.
Way a river Ezlenua. Ezlenua. Ufri river Ankobra na wo ba river Ezlenua. Na last year ya ba na enkoye kra. Say one way so far so good. Which we say a yepa. Now way a Elembele constituency. The Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Amakofibua. Yes, charity begins at home. Into what we say, Minister Nania Brett or no one in feature no. Obe making sure say the water will turn blue. Say by other rivers now can also. Eventually at any blue river Ezlenua. Nyamia dom kaka niatse we yamaya ho be 1 year rivers na aka ni nyina ni bete. The fact still remains to say 8 years na nsuo ni damage and you don't expect to say 8 months pe and ni bete. It's not possible, but yen nyina ye make sure say we give it our best na nsuo na ni ntini nyina ye ho toyen na Ghana water for nya nsu papa fa mayen say adia ba kwa wase ye no so Honorable Amakofibua and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is not against mining. Yes, the omum pay nsuom any forest and not the Honorable Amakofibua se won pay or chose say wo ye mining won nsuom a and our forest mu dia ne waso ba ye hyepa na say changes aba no krampo no community bi abekwa ko hu site bi apese wo yam.
So Ebusafo, so this river Okanwasebi, I can't validate it actually. And on the 21st of September, and I know it's call Amabua conscious because there was a program to Anna Osajo with Dr. Kwame Nkrumah on the 21st of September, which I know your colleagues will be a call. It's a original and Oka Insuno. We are trying to check Insuno on the internet. This is not to say no canon credit. I haven't validated it, but this is what it is. It's near all canon. Also, you should say any yatika. And shut down say sad to say
and they said that you will not vote for
Western region is Western region.
Baba Rivers is Western region now. And
I make Kase. Ebiana in Zulenua.
Messi.
Yeah, Ebiana. I don't know, but I don't want to justify it. I don't want to justify it because we need information that you know.
A bemi the bemi for say Ghanaian so in anybody say.
Yeah.
But no cranso woman say Kaminia ba yatiti.
Yeah.
Kochaye said in so any year before. 2024 ni sisi ya Nkebebo. Na secondly, uko internet now boss a river in Zulenua and river in West Africa. River biasa.
We are Western region.
It's everyone. Also Western region so two money Ivory Coast state.
Yeah.
But we share a Ankobra.
And you say we Ivory Coast is here.
I'm just making a point. No, also verification. I'm just making a point. Say Oba BBSMP. And now we share a year Ankobra send the city 2024 ni this year difference abemu we don't to be am say I had an attention you can say call kwabri me say me nua Haruna any nua mo we demonstration
right
we demonstration you have a right to demonstrate but it's not a license to misbehave enti eno mo demonstration me unso bi akotu police or car kid dwane me unso bi block kwan ambulance ba o ma ne ma no I'm just making a point say meba I'm just making a point
car keys negotiation was different
so what you mean what am say
innocent bystander
you are not getting my point allow me
MPP
arrest police for arrest you police for arrest
exactly
my point is say and no am demonstration we say they behave themselves so am di ensem hu am police will be deal with them
okay
mesro mo Ghana ni bia all right to demonstrate what just say now kwa demonstrate here no so o katache free for demonstration no be say o katache die no court to United Court permitting no. That be no
Raf Kasa.
Me seminar Raf. Obi anim say we NDC assassin we NDC adwuma. Ne kasa mu na galamsey na aban na ye ho adwuma then back and forth. At the end of the day, in so na wo say nya say na no anti ambulance e twema ni ntwem no. Say senso no bi adane atechew. But you are justifying it today. Media as na make Kenya say Ghana our future is at stake. We are at war with ourselves. Si anhwe anim ni anka no kran che ye ho. Say de ye ho no tan enye. Na ura mahama enya opepa no mfa nye ho adwuma. Or try to come and bite us. The promise will make here no. The manifesto run a show you. Just go ahead and fix this problem. They excuses now.
Right. Hold on.
Nipa bi o my tribiano. We won't go to court to stop them. Okay. We allow them to demonstrate. We allow them to do whatever they want to do. And now, I am very consistent with Galamsey fighting. We welcome all those diverse opinions on board. And now, you need to say Darius for Modeboa Aboko South MC, they should continue to come together. And the best media say, oh, say, Paka, we be honest, media no and shine a light on it. Whatever you are doing, whether you are doing it well or not, people will not see it. Right. Until me, Erasmus, my bona basopa. It's been very, very consistent. Yeah, in Pokrano, and Mrebiano, or the one some. How we are fighting this year. Oh, that's of course at the and you have to go back. How many cases in the jam? No,
champion sports crew no na omo de mato so me dey face ba me nua ba ma
Kwesi Paka was it was for me go for idea Dr. Keskino also NPP communications team member Honorable Haruna Yusuf or your former MC of Sound. It was for another watch Wednesday the rest back with another edition of OBT. They're coming around. Have a good morning.